Colorado Avalanche Society presents After Avs with Dan Slate. After Avs is sponsored by no one. Consider sponsoring us today. And brought to you by YouTube. Make sure you like and subscribe. What's up, everybody? I'm Dan Slate, and welcome back to After Avs. Today, I know we are all suffering from the lack of hockey anything.
Darkness took me, and I strayed out of thought and time. The stars wheeled overhead, and every day was as long as a life age of the earth.
It's been a few weeks now since we've had any news, and it's been a dry bones desert from here forth. I'm struggling. How are you guys doing? I need some hockey in my life relatively soon. I mean, I look every day for all kinds of Avs news and all kinds of anything that might be useful, and there's just nothing. There's nothing, guys. So instead of all that, we're going to jump into something a little different today, a little more fun, something to get us hockey junkies our fix. We're just going to talk about potential lineup options for the Colorado Avalanche this next season. Seeing as the Joe Sakic did not go out and replace Brandon Saad or Jonas Donskoy, I presume that the Avalanche will start going with their younger guns. Case in point, Alex Newhook. This guy is the one.
He is the one.
Alex Newhook is a dynamic forward who can play either the wing or center. That dude has got mad skills, and trust me, we haven't seen any of that yet. He did play a few games in the playoffs last year, which was good for him. He did come in and score his first NHL goal in the playoffs against St. Louis. So promising start. I think it's looking likely, now that the Avs have made no trades, that Alex Newhook will be playing on the Avalanche second line. As you can see, now we're kind of running into a problem. We've added Alex Newhook to our second line, but now every spot seems to be pretty full, don't you think? I hate to go out and say that Alex Newhook is the only prospect that will be playing in the Avs lineup, because I don't know how true that is, but it's looking likely that he'll be the first one for a while. There will be call-ups and there will be injuries, so there will be ample opportunity for other players like Sampo Ranta. Which brings us to our next prospect. I believe that Sampo Ranta is and will be a call-up option for the Colorado Avalanche. No shade on Martin Kaut, he's coming next, I promise. But as far as I can tell, Sampo Ranta and Alex Newhook are the top dogs. The top prospects. Sampo Ranta is a scoring winger. He's not as dynamic as Alex Newhook, but this dude can score some goals. He is a great NHL shot, he's a pretty decent skater, and he simply tore up the NCAA last year. And I have to say that I see the general direction that the Avalanche are headed with these prospects. Alex Newhook being the second line center, Sampo Ranta being his winger. Sampo Ranta reminds me of someone we may know. Someone from Finland. Someone with a very similar play style. Someone we all know and love, Mikko Rantanen. Yeah, their name doesn't just sound the same, but they also play very similar styles of hockey. So that's going to be very interesting to see what the future may hold for our first and second lines. Could you imagine Sampo Ranta having a breakout season and becoming second behind Mikko Rantanen. Yeah, that's cool. I'll go with that all day. Now that I've slightly overinflated the hype for Sampo Ranta and Alex Newhook, presuming they have breakout seasons, which is possible, but I don't know how likely that is. So we're just going to pretend we live in Fantasyland and they both have breakout seasons. And Newhook is now the new second line center behind Nathan McKinnon, which is awesome. And Sampo Ranta is now the winger to that pairing. Pretty cool. Anyways, moving on to our next prospect I feel is more likely to end up in the Avs lineup. Justin Barron. This dude comes with high praise. And to be honest, he had a very, very decent stint in the AHL. I mean, Joe Sakic knows what he's doing. So don't be surprised if you see him come in if any injuries do occur to people like Ryan Murray, Eric Johnson, the usual. So don't be surprised if those two get hurt eventually at any point in time, and Justin Barron does come up to play. I find this prospect to be very interesting and might be one of the better prospects sneakily in the Avalanche organization. So look forward to seeing Justin Barron play some NHL games next year and see what happens. It might just stick. So I know that I promised that I would talk about Martin Kaut. I will, just not in this video. If you guys liked this video, make sure you give me a like and subscribe to me. I do apologize that it took me so very long to get this video out to you. It's been a crazy weeks or two in the world of Dan, and you know what? Life happens. So here it is for you. If you like it, give me a like and give me a subscribe, and come join us on Facebook at the Colorado Avalanche Society Facebook group or page. We'd love to have you, and during the season we do prize giveaways, so that way you can get your hands on some Avalanche merch, because everybody needs more Avs merch. Alright, so without further ado, stay tuned.